to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
midday beer-centered show,
Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras
and Josh Stewart.
Welcome in to the show, everybody. Catherine.
What's up, guys? Are we on?
We are on. We're live. We're streaming. We need to kick some people out of the way so we can get Aaron in here. Shoo, everybody. Whoever needs to get out of the way. Welcome into Liquid Lunch. Welcome into a live show on location at St. Arnold Brewing Company in the heart of Houston, the greatest city in the world. Sorry, Catherine. We're going to go ahead and say that. The greatest city. Top five, maybe? Top five?
Yeah, top five, I guess.
Okay. Welcoming in, right to the table, brewer, spokesmodel, all-around good guy, and my good buddy, Aaron E. Krotz.
How's it going?
It is going well. Catherine, say hi to Aaron. Aaron, hi to...
Hi, Aaron. How are you?
Good. How are you, Catherine?
Joining
I'm
us
good, thanks.
live from San Antonio, because we're statewide, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
So everybody say hi to Aaron. Can we take Aaron full? Take Aaron full. Oh, there you go. All right, that's him? That's you? That's him? Okay, look at that. Sharp blue shirt. Sorry,
Mike.
Kennedy's here.
There we go. Thanks.
Kennedy,
Thanks.
Schomburg here as well.
Schomburg's
Everybody say hi.
We got a full house today.
Full house today.
Yeah.
So, Aaron, thanks for having us out.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah. What's been going on in the world of St. Arnold? I mean, obviously, we're in the middle of it right now, but
This has been occupying quite a bit of our time with R&D purposes and trying to ensure that we can keep the tap wall here unique, but also have our mainstays, of course, as well.
yes. So much to talk about because last night you tweeted out a picture. We'll get into that in just a second. That's fair game to talk about, correct?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. I can see over your shoulder all the delicious food coming out. I mean, St. Arnold, Catherine, has become a destination. It's a must visit.
Yeah, I mean, it looks beautiful on my screen. I'm not even there. That's just the screen.
Oh,
I
yes.
can't imagine what it looks like in person.
Yeah, we are in the chapel. They call these chapels, right?
Yeah, so the booths that you would normally, I guess, would think of, we call them chapels. There's 6 of them, and they're all individually painted by Houston artists. And each one has their own personality.
Yes.
Some of them have small little Easter eggs as well. So the one that we're in, can you find the ladybug? That's the thing.
Oh, the ladybug. I see the hunt.
I see it.
Well, that didn't take long.
Oh, that didn't take long.
No, you're supposed to stretch that one out a little bit.
How many animals are staring at us? That's my question. That's what I've noticed.
A lot.
They're all killer rabbits.
Killer. Okay, so each of these hand-painted, works of art. We're sitting in the middle of art, which is amazing. There was actually a couple that walked in right when we were setting up, and they're like, we just came to see the paintings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an older couple, like we came to see the art of Houston. I'm like, oh, that's a whole nother level there.
That's
and
pretty cool.
Came for the paintings, hopefully stayed for the beers and the food.
Yeah.
So
hopefully.
Yeah. All right, so everybody listening, watching, sharing. Oh, yeah, by the way, Catherine, your whole call to action thing, right? If you're watching and enjoying the show with us, share it. Let all your friends know.
Right.
Join us here
It's
at
it's one little click. You just go click, and it shares.
Yes. So if you can do that, please do. Or if you're in the downtown Houston area, come join us for lunch. We'll be here for the next little bit. So please share along, join the party. Weekend starts right now. All right. So St. Arnold is that's a pillar of the craft beer community. Of course, in Texas, it's the OG, the original. I think nationwide, there's quite a few beer books you start reading, and a lot of the times they mention one of your beers or Brock or something, numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
So a pillar of, how many years is it now?
24.
24. Almost up to that silver anniversary, a quarter century. A pillar of the American craft beer scene. It's just, when you think of the brewing timelines, it's a pretty epic deal, pretty big. Let's talk beer, because I want to get right into this. This made me excited last night. Y'all have a new beer coming out. So we had to bid adieu to Weed Whacker. I'm a bit all over the place, right?
Well, everybody who's commented that was like, oh, why are you getting rid of Weed Whacker? And the quickest response and the the most accurate is nobody bought enough.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it comes down to. And that's kind of the reason why most breweries get rid of beers, because they're not moving. So they might have some favorites, and it might be some people's favorites, but we will have it available here.
Yeah.
We will continue to serve it here, but it will no longer be a packaged beer.
You know, this is the second time. I was a little more prepared this time. Not that I knew it was coming, but just from an emotional standpoint. First time was Texas Wheat,
Oh, yeah.
and I was not emotionally ready for that. I've since, yes, Catherine, I've gone through counseling since.
Such a fragile flower.
That hurt my feelings. I didn't know that. That was my first craft beer that I drank when I mowed the lawn one time.
You didn't drink. You didn't buy enough either.
I guess not.
He's mooching off of me. I don't know. But okay, so the first time Texas Wheat went away, that was, I guess, is that the first like year-round staple? I guess that was.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that would be. Then we also got rid of Winter Stout to come out with White Noise, and then we had now Weed Whacker. Texas Wheat used to be called Crystal Weizen, and then it got changed to Texas Wheat. But that was many years ago.
Yeah, and it just came out. It was the final Icon. So okay, so here's the Icon series. That was the crescendo, I guess, or the swan song. That was the swan song of the Icons. Was the coming back of Texas Wheat, and to me, I was like, they did that right.
It was a good way to end things.
Yes,
and now some people are concerned that the Icon, it was nice to have these unique one-off recipes to kind of showcase unique ingredients, but that's kind of what we have this place for now.
Yeah.
If anything, our R&D has become more aggressive.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to keep at least 3 to 4 offerings here that you can only find here, and it's challenging, but it's exciting for a brewer as well.
Yeah, it's ballsy, because the comfortable thing would be stick with what you've done.
Oh yeah,
all the time. And for somebody that if you've been in like loving craft beer for a little while in Texas and most Houston, you came up with the St. Arnold lineup of beers, right? And it was easy to say these are the St. Arnold beers, and if somebody asked me about good beers, I can list off the 5 or 6 that y'all had when, back in the day.
Yeah.
And things start changing, industry changes, more brewers jump in, people get hip to more styles, and it's amazing. St. Arnold has not rested on your laurels with these amazing beers. Like Weed Whacker's an amazing beer, award-winning, gold medals, and just all the bling, right? But you were just like, we're gonna kill it.
Well, yeah, I mean, sales proved that it doesn't make sense, because we would have to buy back beer, because our shelf life is we advertise 3 months, and as soon as it gets beyond that point, that we deem it is not up to our standards of our quality, so we will buy it back.
Yeah.
And it just didn't make sense in a logistical standpoint to continue doing it.
Yeah. But instead of sticking with the tried and true as far as like awards and what people knew and that sort of thing, experimentation, new beers to the
of course
everybody. So now, Weed Whacker gone.
Yeah.
We have a saison.
We do. American style saison. I guess the term saison, I think in our industry is a bit bastardized. It has a variety of meanings to other individuals, and some people feel that the term saison has lost its meaning. But I guess in my perspective, there are some people that I think most consumers understand, who are at least attuned to craft beer, understand what a saison is, or the characteristics behind it. And being who we are as St. Arnold, I feel that we have an opportunity to showcase those unique flavors to a broader audience, whereas those who are more in tune to the craft scene, they'll trade beer or whatever to get to more of like a niche product. But I think we have a good opportunity to be able to showcase to a wider audience.
Yeah. So is that going to be as a year round?
It'll be a year-round beer, yes.
Catherine, I don't know if you follow Aaron on Twitter, but the can. We don't have a picture of the. I should have told Kennedy to pull the picture of the can. It was follow Aaron on Twitter.
Priscilla's going to go get one.
Priscilla's going to get one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the Icon?
No. The new saison.
I've been busy.
What is the name of the? Is it just
Daydream?
Daydream. Catherine, you would dig this can. It's kind of psychedelic looking. It's purples and oranges.
Ooh. Well, you know what? St. Arnold is known for their gorgeous cans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, we,
for sure.
so we,
Among other things, but
Nothing wrong with the
they've
good-
got some nice cans.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a good set of cans.
No.
I mean, everyone loves good cans. It's not like that's okay to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we decided to do a little bit more American twist, 100% American hops in it, just to kind of showcase kind of a citrus tropical fruit character that American hops can produce,
Yeah.
as well as the phenolic estery Belgian yeast strain, and kind of blend those two together, and that's what Daydream is.
Okay, so you'd more hop forward than say like a Saison DuPont, if that's like the, I guess the style standard, or
I
the,
wouldn't. I think hop forward is a little bit of a misnomer, because nowadays with the way hops are being used in these new IPAs, we say it's hop forward, but there's very little bitterness associated with it. There's a lot of hop flavor. I think trying to get into that distinction is pretty important now. And whereas, hey, this is a really hop forward beer, and when I hear that, I think it's going to be bitter.
Uh-huh.
But now with these hazy IPAs or juicy IPAs, it's hop flavor that really carries over. And I would say with Daydream, we kind of employ more of a adding hops later into the boil, so that we can produce those citrus tropical fruit characters rather than bitterness.
so would you call this a hazy set?
No, absolutely not. It's a beautiful crystal clear beer.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, okay, I packaged
Yesterday.
yesterday,
Yeah.
out in the market, just any. Any
So
day now?
typically the way we need to, with our distributors, what we typically need to do when a new brand, or even seasonal for that matter, comes out, we package beer, ensure that it gets to our distributors, so that there can be a full launch with statewide.
Right.
Houston, it'll hit the scene a little bit earlier than San Antonio or Dallas or something like that, but within the week it'll be out.
Okay.
I believe it might be on tap here today, if not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Huh?
Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, he said later today.
Later, okay.
Later on today.
Remember, there's email threads going around that we're going to try to have it on tap today.
Okay, so if you're watching right now and you can't make it out for lunch, after work, if you must go back to work for the rest of your Thursday, after work, come by St. Arnold and try the new Saison. Brand new. Just, you can be the first, and tell all your friends that you were the first to try. Kennedy, is that what you're going to do for the rest of the
Pretty
day?
exciting.
I am. Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody's got to keep an eye on him.
Well, now he's on his own.
Okay. If this is going to be the rest of his day.
Well, it's Mike and Kate are here too. They're kind of silent over here, just waving to everybody. But I just want to make sure
Yeah.
everybody knows that they're here helping out. But yeah,
Hold on.
Kate taking all the pictures. Did you get one of Aaron? He's got this. That's his
Hold
good
on.
side. Okay, good.
And just so you guys know,
Yeah.
Catherine is here too.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that the first time she's been on? Oh yeah, she's sitting
Yeah.
right in between Kate and Mike.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, adorbs.
And there's a raccoon over Mike's shoulder.
Oh, it's like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Trash panda.
Yeah. So that who's does that make you Groot, or are you? What's
It's a rocket raccoon.
Rocket.
I don't know. Who is Mike though?
Oh,
Is he
that-
Groot?
Drax.
Drac?
Oh,
Yeah.
there you
Yes.
go.
Mike's
There you
Drax.
go.
Completely Drax.
Aaron, if you were an Avenger, who would you
Look
be?
If I was an Avenger.
Smart one. You'd be one of the smart ones.
Ant-Man.
Yeah, sure. I like his personality.
There you go.
Or more, it's probably mostly Paul Rudd that I like over Ant-Man, so
Yeah.
we'll just go with that.
I'd like to get one of those suits. Catherine, I don't know that we've ever asked you, but which Avenger would you be?
Okay. Give me a list of Avengers.
Ah, I knew it.
Well, how come I'm not talk a little more?
I knew it.
There you go. Yeah,
I knew
okay.
it.
Black Widow.
Does she? Now, here's the thing.
Scarlet
in this
Yeah,
day,
you guys should
Scarlet
pick
Witch.
for
Pick
me.
one.
What Avenger do you guys think I would be?
well, you're full of snappy comebacks.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Black Widow has her number of comebacks.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
Can you flip? How many? How
Can I
acrobatically?
flip? Like, can I get angry real fast? Yeah, for sure.
No. I'm
Max
saying, could you do
flips.
like a leg scissors around somebody's head and flip them over?
Huh?
So She-Hulk.
She-Hulk? No, but we haven't seen
mean-
her in the movies.
I've never done that, but I wouldn't tell anyone to count me out. You know?
Okay, Black Widow.
Yeah.
You're Black Widow.
Scarlet Witch.
No, personality-wise, I just don't. No,
No.
she's more Black Widow.
All right.
Is there a more?
like it.
Is there a more
Sassy.
sassy? Yeah, who's the sassiest?
That's definitely the sassiest.
Is Black Widow.
Black Widow.
I feel we're a little limited though. I feel.
We
That is
are.
the
There's not
worst.
enough women.
The word sassy is literally the worst word
Why is that?
of all.
What else
the
could it
English
mean?
language.
Isn't that the name of your podcast? She's sassy.
Yeah, she's so sassy.
Could be Gamora.
Oh, there you go.
It just to paint you green.
She's kind of a BA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's you.
Yeah.
You're Gamora.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
there like a mom one?
She's a no. Is there a mom
She's
one?
kind of trying to kill her dad
Okay.
right now. So
Like,
is that sound
is
right?
there one that can't really get going until she drinks coffee in the morning?
That's they need like a
They do.
super mom.
Right.
Can't get moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good at
Yeah.
keeping schedules. Keeps them all in line.
Yeah.
Gets them all into the
Okay.
Avengers.
Occasionally
minivan.
lose their minds. Just occasionally.
Yes. Ooh, here we
Yeah.
go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Speaking of
There's the pan.
the defenders of the world, I don't know how that segues, but there, on that camera right there. Woo. Boom. There you go. Seeing it here first, unless you were on Twitter, on Aaron's Twitter.
Yeah, it blew up pretty quick last night. I kept on getting notifications all through the night, and I had to turn my phone off.
Yeah? I've never had that happen.
That's a pretty good problem to have.
Yeah, right?
I guess
You've
so.
never had that problem.
You should get a sponsor. I bet people would be like, dude, he's an influencer. We should
Yeah.
get him to tweet our
He's
stuff.
blowing it up.
Blow it up. What? Okay, so tell us about this label here. What's the triangle? Is that like is that one of those
It's one of those
boomerangs from back in the day?
No, I'm trying to remember the creator of the infinite staircase or the non-realistic staircase.
Oh, Escher?
Escher?
Yeah,
MC Escher?
so it's kind of a design that's an impossible design
Okay.
in the real world. So the beer was based off of
All right,
Eddie
mine was
Gutierrez.
getting tired.
Recipes based off of our head brewer Eddie Gutierrez, and he had this dream where he came up with the recipe, and he woke up and it startled his wife, and he was like, "Oh, I had this dream about this recipe, blah blah blah," and he decided, and she's like, "Well, you need to write it down." And he was like, "Oh, I'll remember it," and then he didn't write it down, but she did. And
Yeah.
he woke up and was like, "Do you remember the recipe?" He was like, "Oh, I don't." I was like, "Well, I did, so here you go." And
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Is that the first dream-based beer that y'all have made?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, at least we'll say it is for now. But yeah, so it kind of we wanted to go off of that dreamscape
Yeah.
concept, and I think Jeremy Johnson, Germ, we call him, our in-house artist. He came up with the concept, and we really gravitated towards it, and
Oh,
I think it works well.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. I can't wait to crack it open and try it.
Are we about to crack that open and try it?
It's a little warm.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
It's should be on tap soon. So
Yeah, we'll wait. That's
Now,
fine.
did you guys wait to put it on tap until we did our live show here?
It's probably
Was
Is,
that-
is
that
there,
why?
is that just
this
a
is the
filler?
reason why we're putting it on tap.
Okay,
is because
that's
you
what I
guys
thought.
got
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that's what I thought.
part of the
But
dream.
they're only open today because we're here, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, all these people, they
Yeah,
wouldn't have.
yeah.
They're like, we came
brought
from.
them out.
Oh, y'all are open?
Yeah.
Just for liquid lunch.
I mean, yeah, look at all these people right here. They're here just for us.
Yeah, it's a full
Yeah.
house, man.
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
Just for us.
I tell everybody, I gush over this facility. It really is. It's like you walk in, it's like kind of puts you in awe a little bit.
You can't say enough. You've told me before, and it's really amazing when
May-
you come out here and see it.
Maybe because I'm horrible with words. I was like, nice.
Describing
Are you guys going to do a feed of the outdoor area, or I guess everything's connected, so you can't really do a.
Well, did we get the wireless camera working?
It's not working.
We have a wireless camera, but
Well,
Kennedy can't.
technically. Have we ever used it?
Yes. we
Yeah.
have.
Proper, like
Yeah.
it's worked?
It probably needs an update or something. I don't know.
I haven't used it in a while.
Yeah,
probably.
but no, we'll definitely be taking some pictures. I did a little video hit out there on the outside,
Okay.
and man, when the weather cools down, we could do a show out there.
Well, what's great is, so the part of the deck that's covered, we still have 4 large fans that still can cool it
Yeah.
down pretty efficiently. And
Yeah.
I'll usually have a beer after work and wear jeans and my brewer shirt, and I won't break a sweat drinking
Yeah.
a beer, which is pretty hard to do in Houston right now.
Yeah, well, you sit out there and you see Minute Maid Park and all of downtown. We got playoffs coming up. We're
Yep.
going to be there.
Yep.
2.5 up now.
It's a good pregame area.
This would be the perfect
Absolutely.
pre and post game
Yeah.
celebration.
Yeah, we had yesterday or the day before, we had a happy hour for the Astros fans, and we had a shuttle, and we took them over to the game afterwards.
They already
There you
thought
go.
of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Schomburg,
that
can you
was
do me?
our idea. Like, you should have a bus. They
We
do
did
it. I
that.
figure.
Schomburg, can
Should
you
have
do me a big favor?
Go on.
those pictures you took, could you
Yes.
email them?
Yes.
LiquidLunchTX
Yes.
at Gmail.
Well, now we're gonna get a bunch of spam. We're like, we've won them. You just won $1 million.
We're gonna get a bunch of spam.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully from spam. Like, I hope we get a bunch of like spam.
Oh,
Catherine.
spam and eggs.
Yeah. That's what I would like. Hey,
Do
you're the
it.
winner of 1,000 pounds of spam.
Green
Yeah.
eggs and spam.
I've
Yeah,
never
what-
had, is spam good? I've never had spam.
You haven't?
You've never
I
had
haven't.
spam.
I haven't, guys.
Pan fried
Wow.
spam sandwich
Yeah,
is
well,
pretty
that's
good.
a Hawaiian
I'm really
thing, right?
surprised
Hawaii
that
loves
you've never had
spam.
Yeah.
You've never had spam-getti?
I haven't. No. Chopped up. I've seen recipes for it. I've
Yeah.
seen specials on Hawaiian culture. It's very big there. The spam.
This show's big in Hawaii, so
Yeah.
we'll get some
There
feedback.
you
Well,
go.
what kind of-
we
Yeah.
should do a road trip.
We should.
to Hawaii.
Aaron, if you were going to pair St. Arnold beer with spam, pan-fried spam sandwich,
Yeah.
toasted bread, maybe some sriracha mayo on it or something.
Probably Art Car. That sounds really good.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty good.
As soon as you threw sriracha in there, I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds
Would
great.
you?
Oh, you
Would
need a-
you? Josh, just for a second, let's just talk about this for a minute because
Okay.
I have a problem with that.
Uh-oh.
Would you put mayonnaise with spam? That would be your pairing. That would be what you would do.
Is that
Well,
bad?
if it's sriracha mayonnaise, it goes good with
I don't
anything.
know. It just feels like it would be a more mustardy, kind of like a grainy.
You could go, yes, no, that would,
Situation.
yes, if you went, yeah, you could almost do like your own, like, poor man's Cuban.
Yeah.
little-
'cause
little
it's-
yellow
'cause
mustard.
Spam's pretty salty.
Yeah, little yellow mustard, and then what else is on? And then press it with the bread, get
Yeah.
it good and crunchy on the outside.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. So, well, if you had some pulled, I don't know if you need the pulled pork. That's typically what's
Just
on
let
it.
the spam shine.
Yeah, let spam be spam.
Let it star in the show.
Yeah, you gotta let the spam.
What kind of
be
cheese?
the
What
star
kind of
of
cheese you putting on that, guys?
Well,
Spicy cheese.
no. Well,
Goodness.
a Cuban. What is a provolone on a Cuban,
Provolone?
right? Provolone, or is it Swiss?
Well, something melty,
Swiss?
I think.
Swiss. I don't. What's,
I don't know.
I don't know. We tried cheese a couple of episodes back on Interbrews, and
right.
I don't have a very strong cheese game as far as like kinds and varieties and Kennedy's arm in my beer. You know.
Well,
Okay.
I got to fix the shot.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yum.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Shot's a little off.
Yeah, no, okay. Art car.
I mean, I could
Art
have.
car with your fried spam sandwich.
I
With
could.
sriracha mayonnaise.
I could.
If you went mustard, yellow mustard with the provolone, still go art car, or would you go something a little lighter?
Maybe
Yellow.
5 o'clock pills with mustard.
Okay.
I usually drink that if I'm having pretzel with mustard or something like that because it's
Yeah. Oh, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Strong.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Me too.
We've got a few other offerings that we debuted exclusive to here as well.
Arnold Palmer.
St. Arnold Palmer.
Nice.
Oh, I like
Should have
that.
known.
Tell
Yeah.
me about this.
So this was an idea from one of our brewers. He wanted to create a nice, refreshing, slightly tart, but not too acidic to where it kind of gives you heartburn. So
Yeah.
we
Okay.
kind of walked through the game plan of how to create this tea-inspired beer, and we were like, well, we could take our Berliner Weiss recipe, which was a boiler room and then became raspberry AF. Like, so we know how to make that base. What if we add a common thing to sweeten things up is to add lactose milk sugar?
Yeah.
Kind of sweetens the body, and it's unfermentable to brewer's yeast, so like that'll add some body and some sweetness and balance the acidity. And then we kind of went a little further and was like, oh, it'd be great if we could kind of play off that Palmer idea and let's add some lemon peel in the whirlpool and get some black tea as well, and
It's good.
there it is.
It's fantastic. Super
Absolutely.
refreshing.
Absolutely.
All right.
Has Arnold Palmer himself, has he heard of it?
I think that would be impossible.
He got his cut on that. What's the brand? The Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's got his face all over those now.
Well, yeah, the thing is they've been selling. What's amazing about Arizona iced tea is they've been 99 cents for 20 some odd years, and it still hasn't
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah. Well,
Like the 2 taco special from Jack in the Box.
Still 99 cents.
Still 99 cents
Classic.
for 2.
how do they do it?
I don't know.
Costco hot dog,
Tell you what,
$1.50.
man, I lived off those tacos at one point in my life. They're
Yeah.
good.
They are. It makes you think maybe
Yeah.
they overcharged at the beginning. They're like, wait, here's what we're going to long-term game plan.
Now,
Yeah,
we
in
know-
1994.
Yeah, they're like, inflation's going to hit pretty hard around 2006, 7. We're going to charge more now, pocket a little bit later, and then look like Saints.
That is the number one food item, fast food item in the country. Is
The
those
Jack in the-
tacos.
Jack in the
Yeah.
Box
Two
tacos?
tacos?
Yeah.
That is the number one food item.
Do you know?
Yeah,
Who,
that's a guilty pleasure for me.
do you know who can put down some Jack in the Box tacos?
Oh yeah,
It's somebody sitting at this table.
absolutely.
One
he
TV
can.
I
Mike.
personally witnessed this guy
Disgustingly so.
put down over 20 in
Yeah.
one sitting. Over 20.
Do you remember that?
Over 20 in one sitting.
20 Jack in the Box tacos.
Do we have the ability to do replay
This
with Catherine's, Catherine's face when you said 20 tacos?
This guy
that was so generous.
right here.
Well, are you talking about Mike?
This guy
Yes.
right
Yeah.
here.
He's
my,
a-
my fingers point at him.
Listen, this isn't an insult. He's just a smaller dude, you know? He's
Oh,
tiny.
yeah, we've
Oh,
heard.
that's nice of you.
We've heard.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if he remembers doing that. Do you remember eating 20 tacos?
he's done it on more than one occasion.
That's crazy.
I remember it.
That's a lot of talk. Could you do 20?
No, I don't know. No. I've seen him eat like 10 pancakes too.
Yeah.
It's sad. Like I'm like, yeah, I can eat 10 pancakes. No, after 4, man, pancakes they're impossible to eat.
Yeah.
It just swells up like a sponge in your stomach.
You mean in high
Oh,
volume?
Indeed.
I just got some breaking news.
What's
What?
that?
On the tacos.
What?
After about 25 years,
Oh.
guess what?
They're raising the price?
They're now 119.
Oh well, maybe
Oh.
where he is. That could be regional.
Who is that?
Is that Rudy? That's
Rudy.
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 Rudy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's well.
Where's he
it-
from?
Spring.
Yeah, Spring.
Oh, is that way up there?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Quick shout out, Brock McGrock, Jeffrey, of course, always on. Jose, how you doing? Rudy. Anybody else?
Yeah. Brock does say hi, Aaron. You
Brock.
know Brock?
Brock Wagner.
Of course.
No.
The
Yeah,
other
he's
one.
watching our stream
You-
right now.
yeah.
He's in his office.
you may remember this guy as Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From work.
A little
Yeah.
air guitar action.
Oh my, Taylor.
There
yes.
you go.
He changed his name to Brock.
Not legally. I think that's his-
legally.
is it legal?
That's
I think he would if he could.
Is that his stage name, maybe?
yeah, it's his
So-
stage
his
handle.
stage name.
Yeah.
Fulbright? Is that?
Yes.
Yes.
Blowing
I
it
do,
up.
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah.
He,
I remember him pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't talk a lot about professional air guitaring on this show,
No.
And why not?
but he is.
I
He's
would
at.
wait.
He made it to the national competition. I
Yeah,
think.
he's at the
Se-
top. He's at the
several
top,
times.
and he changes his persona each year. So, you know,
Wait, stop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead. You have questions. I don't blame you.
Go on.
Did he actually go to an air guitar competition, or are you guys just big stupid?
Oh,
No,
no.
that's a
This-
thing.
this is
This
true.
isn't joking. This is not a
Absolutely.
laughing matter.
I think he just went to Switzerland or somewhere to do it.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, he's I mean,
somewhere.
he's been all over the country.
Mm-hmm.
He's like one of the top air guitarists
I
in the
mean,
nation.
no offense to not just you guys sitting there and probably every person listening to this, but guys are idiots.
Guys,
Oh,
just
that's
in
valid.
general.
It's a valid point.
Like that makes no sense.
Hey, his newest alter ego is Dad Bod Jovi.
Yeah.
Dad Bod Jovi. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems like maybe he's doing some webcam stuff with this. That's the only
Yeah.
Like,
No, he streams a lot.
really?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure.
yeah.
It's a
Well-
thing. Yeah. That. Okay. So
You'd be
your
surprised.
observation that guys are idiots. Absolutely.
Totally.
Nobody can argue with that, but we
No,
all
no,
are, and we
no.
band together.
Because people are going to air guitar competitions
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah,
like
sure.
watching it?
Yeah,
sure. Yeah. You've never been?
That's surprising. You haven't been?
You have never been to air
What?
I've never.
Hey, you guys are just fucking with me.
There used to be a TV show
You know
about
what gives it
glamorizing
away?
lip syncing.
What gives
There's
it
still
away
it.
when
There's
you guys
lots of
go,
them.
when
Yeah.
you guys go, what? You've never been? You've never been? Then I know that.
Is that how we sound? Is that how we sound?
That's how all men sound.
Okay. Sound like a hound dog? That's weird? We're part lab. That's good. Labs are lovable though. Shed on your couch.
Yeah,
though.
we rub my tummy.
No, I will not. Not in a million years, and not for $1 million.
You wouldn't rub my tummy for $1 million.
That's not an accurate statement.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
you would do
lying.
it.
You
I'd probably
You
lick. Let's
do
be
it.
honest. I'd probably lick your tummy for 1,000. But that's,
Yeah.
probably for 20. Maybe I got $20 on.
You'd do it.
Wait a minute. I do. Let's
For-
do it.
You
for
willing?
$100, you would do a tequila shot out of my belly button.
Post shower?
Ooh.
It's alcohol. It's sterile. It'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
I just threw up in my mouth.
It would be tough. You're probably right. Do I look that broke?
I mean,
I just
think
need a lot
about
of
it, $100 is not
Is
that
it-
much.
This,
Wait.
well, this show needs some equipment. let's be
Pre-shower,
honest.
pre-wax. Pre-waxing it? Are we not
He
waxing
doesn't-
Oh,
it?
it's not
No.
that, Harry. It's
No.
not that.
Isn't it?
No.
I almost think the hair would keep it off of the floor of the belly button, so the really funky stuff
The
wouldn't.
lint.
The
valid point.
the underlint. Like there's lint, and then there's what's been under the lint,
Yeah, you got to get in there.
the fermenting. Like what kind of
I
yeast
think
could
Catherine would like to move on.
what kind
You know,
of,
I'm just on this train, you guys.
yeah. What kind of yeast could you get out of somebody's belly button? Probably something pretty funky, huh?
I'm sure there is some.
Has anybody made a beer?
I mean, I'm sure there's already, if there's a vagina beer, there's definitely
Rogue-
a belly button.
There is a vagina beer.
Yeah.
I know.
What's
Oh,
that?
We talk about it a
Oh,
lot.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's our favorite
Did you
topic.
guys ever order one?
No, it's from Poland.
Yes, that's accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. That-
What makes it that?
Where they got the yeast?
Oh,
You got yeast all over your.
good Lord.
It's from a Polish porn star.
Lord.
Is she really? That's even worse.
Oh, is she
Yeah.
a star
She's
In Poland, maybe.
actress?
yeah. She's an
Is that an actress?
yeah. She's not what you'd call one of the big ones.
Yeah. I've never heard of her. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I'd love a beer that tastes like a used car.
Ew. Yeah. No. That to me that seems too gimmicky. It doesn't
I
seem
mean,
like
it wouldn't be that hard to make a beer taste like cigarettes. You know what I mean?
All right, we just grossed somebody out.
Did everybody leave the stream?
Yes.
Did just
I don't know.
dump them?
Somebody was trying to eat, and Steven.
Sorry, Steven.
Oh,
Sorry-
Steven,
sorry
you
about
should
that.
know better than that. You
Sorry,
don't actually
Steven.
eat while you watch the show.
It's
Sorry.
liquid.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. You drink
Yeah.
to dull your senses, and then
Right.
at your own risk, turn up
And
the
then
volume.
regret it afterward.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, seasonally wise, Aaron, we're now at the Oktoberfest, St. Helens Oktoberfest.
Yes.
One of my favorites. What else we got coming up is it down the Pike or down the pipeline?
Pipeline.
Yeah. Is it Pike? Can you come down the
Pipeline.
Pike?
That was
Coming
pipe.
down the
Pipeline.
Yeah, the
Pipeline?
pipeline. Down the pipe.
Can you say Pike though, Catherine? Do you ever hear? Never mind.
coming down the turnpike.
Something I don't know. Anyway, I hear it both ways.
So Josh is still mastering the English language. It's no big deal.
Duh-huh.
He's got it. Yeah.
Yup. Trying to get it.
He's fine.
Um,
Yeah.
So what's next? Is it?
Well, we like to keep things a little close to the chest before we release it to the public. But we do have another IPA available here, Citra Odos.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had that when I was here last time.
Yeah, so that's a little lower in alcohol and lower IBU than Art Car. So really great citrus fruit notes right up front, some slight melon character. Yeah, great beer. Been drinking that quite a bit right now. And then we also have the Raffarita Goza.
The referee. Yes, that was
Oh.
the one Dylan mentioned. I think was that one. I don't know, but he mentioned it. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's our raspberry AF with some lime juice and salt and lime zest.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of
my
like a
gosh.
raspberry margarita. So
Yeah.
And those are the exclusives to
correct.
to here.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the three exclusives.
We're still working on. We're wanting to make sure that lineup kind of rotates.
Okay.
That way it's something unique each quarter, hopefully. And
Okay. So if something here just takes off gangbusters, will y'all consider packaging? Is this
this is kind of the hub for those R&D beers. If they're incredibly successful, then I think we would easily address it. It's kind of funny though because Raffarita do really, really well here, but in the market they're not in our top 5 of our brands. So it's I think whatever is, we'd have to look at it closely to see if there's any comparison how they do here, how they would do in the market.
Okay, break that down for me. Top seller is
The seasonal, no matter what seasonal's out.
Okay,
So
so-
we make more batches of seasonal beer than we do anything else.
so people dig season. That's been that way for a while.
Yeah, I think, consumers are schizophrenic. They don't really know what they want at any given time. So when there's variety, they'll usually take variety over anything else.
Yeah,
Okay.
me included.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of schizophrenic,
What?
I'm just
Who said that?
over there, the turtle on your left shoulder.
I mean, there's breweries. Breweries our size are, it's common to try to come out with a new year-round offering almost every year, just because that's what consumers want. They want new, and
Okay.
it's just the way the beer industry is right now.
Yeah.
After a seasonal, Art Car is growing at a crazy pace.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because Art Car is not necessarily low in alcohol. It's
Yeah.
a little over 7%. It's a slightly hoppy beer, and it just shows you how popular IPAs are. And we have it all over Minute Maid. It's incredible to see the hawkers with 16-ounce Art Car cans,
Yeah.
and like, this city is getting drunk. It's great because it's fun seeing people have a good time and enjoying the beers that we make, and yeah, it's great.
What's after Art Car?
A lawnmower.
Lawnmower.
And, yeah.
Okay.
So lawnmower was always up there, but now Art Car is starting to outpace lawnmower.
Really? Well, Art
But
Cars.
They kind of go back and forth
Yeah.
depending on the month.
Okay. It's one of those things where, like, I remember when I first got into craft beer and saw lawnmower, I was like, it's going to taste like grass? And I was like, I'll try it. And it was like, ooh, this is really good and approachable, too, at the same time. But then it was like I'd come back to the label. And it's like, oh, I like the one with the grass on it. I didn't know anything else about it at the time. But
Yeah.
I don't know. The Art Car's kind of, it's got that label that pops, that blue, and then the art, you know, Houstonians like Art Cars, I guess. I do. You've got a bunch of them parked out here,
Yeah, a couple of
which is pretty cool. Come
Yeah.
see the Art Cars.
Yeah, no, so we've got a few here now, and I think we're supposed to have rotating Art Cars coming in and out.
Are those all Brock's, or are you getting other people to bring in?
The Bentley and the Cadillac are,
Okay.
and then the other two I think are on loan or something like that.
Okay.
And I think they're going to
Cool.
bring other ones in.
Catherine, you should bring a new minivan and park it next to the other Art Cars.
Yeah, you guys want to paint it up for me?
You can, like, open both doors. Does the tailgate open, like, automatically as well? Do you have a button for that?
Well, I don't have it yet. I don't get it
Oh.
until September.
Oh. Okay. What
Yeah.
color did you get? You went blue, right?
I haven't. No, well, what I want is like gray or something. I don't like flashy cars.
Yeah. Okay.
So
All right.
Oh,
I don't want bright red or anything like that. Although I wouldn't mind maybe some flames on the side.
yeah.
Nothing
Or
too
maybe,
flashy, though.
or
Ghost
maybe
flames.
I could bring it to St. Arnold and they can just put like Mama's drinking on the side of it. That'd be
That'd be
Just
awesome.
make that your license plate. I'm sure that'll be
Yeah.
fine.
yeah, that's not going to be suspicious or get me pulled over at all.
Yeah, it's probably already taken. It's like your mom's like, I got it. She's waving at you as soon as she realized.
Yeah, you're good.
That would be funny. Actually, that would be. I got that in my head now. I'm gonna be giggling all day. You're like, oh, it's taken, and your mom's just giggling in the corner. I can see it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, Aaron, we have a viewer question.
We have one.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to know the pH of the Berliner Weiss.
Jeff.
So we try to measure things based off of titratable acidity. It's a little bit more accurate in relation to acid. But to answer the question, our Berliner Weiss ranges between 3.2 and 3.4. And then the Palmer, since we add lactose back in, I think it bumps it back up to like 3.8 or 3.9. I can't remember off the top of my head.
There you go, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeff.
Hey, are we able to see? You have the YouTube feed? Anybody comment on YouTube or
Oh.
Twitter? Just if you see anybody.
Foamy Head 13.
Yeah. Is he on today?
I don't know.
Very dedicated viewer on YouTube.
Excellent.
We're right now. I don't know if you've ever streamed this hard before, but we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. And are we on Twitch today as well?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Twitch.
We're on all
I
of
know
them.
the Twitter one. That's about all I know.
Yeah, we're all over the
I'm,
place.
I'm not any other type of media platform.
Yeah, you're streaming hard right now.
Yeah, we are.
So.
Oh, and we talked about this a little earlier on, but we now have the picture there.
Oh, there
nice
we go.
picture of the
There's the outdoors.
outdoors.
Oh, cool.
Houston, nice skyline in the background.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Well, the fountain.
Yeah.
What's the
So
inspiration behind the fountain?
It's an upside down brew kettle.
Duh. I was like, I know what that is, but I don't know. Now I know.
Yeah.
Like, was it actually?
Yeah,
that-
it's an actual brew kettle.
Oh, that's cool. Where'd y'all, is that one of y'all's? Or did y'all-
Not from one of ours. We had it commissioned and
Where was it made?
by a company called Vendome.
Vendome.
They're the principal manufacturers of distilling and brewing equipment.
And
They're a large one here in the United States.
That's cool. Yeah, when you come out and you bring the kids, Catherine, they can run around in
Yeah.
the water. It's on the rock basin, and they get, splash around. It's an amazing facility. Just an amazing time, and especially with fall coming up and the play. I just can't get over how awesome that setting is right there in that picture that he just popped up. Is it still up?
Yeah, it's still up. Yeah.
Okay. I just look at that, folks. The big fan. It works. The whole
Yeah.
thing works. I mean, what was here before? It was like
There's a towing lot.
yeah.
Tow
So
lot and,
if you're out there and you're drinking a beer and you look down and see a tow, it's fine. That's because that's what it was. So you may find one. Eh? Okay.
It almost
Dad
landed.
jokes.
Almost.
It almost worked.
Almost.
Yeah. So anyway, my father-in-law lost his toe skiing. Do we want to talk about
Oh.
that?
That's
Not-
a nice segue.
Not recently, long time
Does he
ago.
wobble now, or he's fine?
No, he's very fleet of foot. He's overcome, but it was he's skiing and the rope wrapped around his big toe. And
Yeah.
the boat took off. Took
Oh, his big toe.
his
That's
big toe.
the main toe.
Yeah, it took his big toe and the next toe, a little bit of it with him.
What is this?
Yeah, my father-in-law.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
And so when my girls were old enough, he's like, "Go find my toe,"
Oh,
and like he'd
gross.
send them on searches to find his toe,
Yeah.
and because he always wears flip-flops, even though he has
Yeah.
to move the thing
He
like a
just-
couple of toes.
he's real
'cause-
proud
That's
of it.
weird.
Yeah.
Trying to make that.
yeah, actually
a-
slides mostly are what he goes with. He can't really do the thong.
You could just
Oh, because he can't
switch
hold
to
on
like
to
a
it.
Yeah.
like switch to a Birkenstock or something like that.
Yeah, strappy. I think he's
Yeah.
got some
Yeah.
the old school like Nike. Remember those from the 90s?
Oh,
You
yeah,
wear your
yeah.
socks
Yeah.
with them.
Athletic sandals.
Yeah, with the strap on the back. So
Yeah.
anyway, but yeah, his joke, that was always his joke. Was like, well, because they were at a lake up there in Livingston, and this was back in like the 70s when Livingston was in the middle of nowhere. Like if you looked on the
Uh-huh.
map, it said middle of nowhere, Livingston.
Yeah.
Boat took off, took his toe, and when they got to the shore, it's like, did y'all call an ambulance? Were they waiting on you? He's like, no, we called a tow truck. And that was
I see.
the thing. Are we getting more
I
beers?
got it.
Yeah.
What? Do you need? Are you? What?
You need a refill?
Yeah. Yeah. You surprise me.
Surprise you?
Yeah. Surprise me.
Get him a huge 5-0.
A huge 5-0?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
That's what the brewers and everybody drink here.
Okay. Ooh. Did you hear that,
Hold-
Catherine?
Hold on.
Oh, fancy pants.
Want to be fancy.
Yeah. Oh, hey, real quick while y'all are ordering, are you still? What are you doing? Let Mike take it because I got a segue for you to do.
All right.
I want everybody to take a look at my shirt right there,
Space taco?
Catherine. Taco Knot glows in the dark.
Right.
Purchased at
That bitch goes in the dark.
yeah barbacoapparel.com/shop. Helping bring today's show, Barbacoa Apparel. Bringing today. Do we have our thing?
No, we don't have it.
What?
It's a talented
All right.
taco.
We had this cool L bar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
It's okay.
I
Isn't
got
that the same computer?
it.
Yeah.
I've got a slimmer show for our live stuff.
Oh, okay.
So,
Anyway.
so it doesn't.
All right, everybody. Imagine the Barbacoa Apparel label there. I was so
Yeah,
excited.
that's cool. It's all right.
All right,
Yeah.
hold
Anyway,
on.
helping bring today's show, Barbacoa Apparel. Go to barbacoaapparel.com/shop.
I don't have the other one either.
Or
Makes me feel any
Catherine,
better.
where else can they go?
Or, guys, you can go to HEB, get them there, and more coming in the future. We just found out, so that's super exciting.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, more coming to
Yeah.
HEBs.
Yeah.
More designs.
And if you're in Houston, yes, keep an eye out. And if you're in Houston, you can also get them at Kismet, Space Montrose, and Whole Earth.
Awesome. And we just saw them in the wild at 2920 and Spring Cypress by 45.
Yeah.
I just got my phone back and got the message from Aaron. You've got a scoot. Just
I can
do
hang out for about 5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes. All right. So, Barbacoa Apparel, you can get your shirt there today, Aaron.
I like that taco nut.
It glows in the dark. If you
Yeah.
use your phone light, it gets really, really bright. Like more bright than a normal light. The LED, for whatever,
good
it's
call.
super intense.
They're entirely too bright on the phones nowadays.
Well, yeah, and it reflects.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like I'll probably have skin cancer later on in the shape of a taco knot because of how bright it gets in that phone light.
What an honor.
Yeah,
for
right,
Barbacoa Apparel.
right.
Yeah.
The scar when they remove it, it'll be there
Yeah.
forever. So
Yeah.
maybe that. All right, give us 5 more minutes of a hot St. Arnold insider talk. What do we need to know coming up? Oktoberfest coming up.
Yeah, well, I think we announced the Oktoberfest party that we'll have. We hold 2 parties over at the beer hall. I think we're working on something to have here as well. It's just kind of a great avenue not to take advantage of it for sure. What else? There's several new beers that we're working on right now that we're going to hope to launch by the beginning of
my.
the new year.
Oh wow.
Speaking of things to take advantage of,
That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, root
Oh,
beer
man.
floats
root beer
Smart
floats.
stuff.
Mike and Kate getting down on some St. Arnold root beer.
Nicely done.
made with 100% real sugar, not high fructose corn syrup.
And the vanilla ice cream.
It is about a pound per gallon of sugar though, so
Is it? That's what makes it taste so good.
Hold on.
We got
let's get a
we got
shot.
the
Hey, Mike,
float.
move your cup so we
Mike.
can see the pour.
Yeah.
Let's see that pour. That sweet, sweet root beer float
Hold
pour.
on, let me hold it for a second.
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing?
I'll give,
we wanna
I'll,
see
I'll
the
give it
root beer
right back. I
float.
promise.
Don't give
I-
Kennedy
I-
your.
I promise I won't touch it.
Now, what did we order? What beer did we order? I just said what brewers order it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
What
huge
was it?
5-0. You'll find out soon.
Okay. Jeff wanted to know.
Oh, he's got to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's we have half-liter Steins, and 5-0 is our 5 o'clock Pilsner. It's one of the brewers' favorites, and one of the ones that we drink a lot of, and Czech-style Pils, and comes in a half-liter, and yeah, it's great.
Is that your end of shift beer?
Yeah,
So-
usually. Either that or Pub Crawl or Citrodos or Palmer or Lawnmower or something.
Yeah.
So many options.
So really quick, we have a couple more questions
We
before
do.
you go. Somebody wants to know about the next Divine Reserve.
So that recipe was actually just approved. Well, sure, I'll say it. It's a spiced oat wine. So we did a Bishop Barrel. Bishop Barrel 18 was an oat wine, which is a barley wine with a high percentage of oats, aged in whiskey barrels. But we decided to kind of tweak that recipe a little bit, to have it shine on its own rather than being barrel aged, and we decided to spice it a little bit. And that'll be DR19, spiced oat wine.
Oh, wow.
You heard it
Wow.
first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Yay.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Exclusive,
And
Captain.
Last question.
Delicious.
Last question is from Brock.
Okay. Yeah.
He wants to know if he donates a custom air guitar, would you display it here?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Probably pretty
Isn't
prominently.
it right behind you already?
No, right. It'll be right behind the bar. Everyone,
yeah.
and
Absolutely.
everyone cannot see it.
That's cool. All right.
Of course.
Well, there we go. Making inroads and making people happy.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron, we don't want to keep you too long, but look what just came across. There we
They're
go.
the 5-0s, yeah.
5-0s. Dimpled.
Yeah.
They got dimples just like me, Kevin. Oh, thank you. See? These are the best. I feel like one of the hobbits.
Oh, this, my friend, is a pint. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm good.
It's sealed. Oh, how much longer do you have to work today?
I'll be here. I got some people coming in for dinner tonight, so I'll be here for a while.
Okay. Well,
How long are you guys here till?
until the end of the show, whenever.
End of
Never
time.
know.
Sometimes it just.
They're probably going to spend
One
the
of
night.
those.
They'll be there tomorrow. too.
Yeah.
You're
Wake
gonna have
us,
to
we'll be
kick
under
us
the
out.
table. Just.
Well, if you're still here around, are you going to be here around 4 maybe, or is that too late?
I won't be. Kennedy says he's going to
might
be.
be.
He's
No.
gonna
Kennedy
no.
definitely will.
Yeah.
But I
If
would
Kennedy's
walk
still here,
up
then I'll
any-
have a pint
any
with
of your
Kennedy.
loose change or anything you have around.
All right. Well, Aaron, thank you so much for
Absolutely.
joining
Great
our
to
little
see you
show.
guys.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
It's an honor to have you on in person, and we'll be back. So,
Yeah. Keep
Thank
that
you.
too, I guess.
oh,
All right.
yeah. All right. Aaron Ekrite, everybody. Aaron Ekrite, brewer.
See you guys.
St. Arnold.
Nice.
You know him, you love him. There he goes. One of the good ones.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry, ladies, he's taken. He's married, happily married with kids. Priscilla, you want to jump in? Here comes Priscilla.
Hey.
Priscilla is the, what is your official title? Public Relations and all-around wrangler of talent and people. So thanks for being on.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, y'all.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to turn that up just a little
Okay.
bit. There we go. Ooh, nice,
yeah.
nice. So
Aaron's voice is a little deeper than
a
mine.
little bit. I'll adjust.
Oh, I know Priscilla.
Of course you do. Now I took a little bit.
Girl.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all can talk back and forth, like, whatever, while we drink our big pint.
what do
How
y'all
are
drink?
those big pints?
Delicious. It's 5 o'clock. It's like, it tastes better this way.
It does.
Not that it's not delicious before, but now it's like extra, like, like I'm in a good place right now, Priscilla. I want to say thank you for helping get all this organized and
Of
put
course.
together.
Yeah.
Compliments to all of your staff. I mean, we know Aaron and he's a buddy, but everybody that's come by has been super, super kind and cordial and helpful. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
above
very
and beyond.
much. Yeah.
So
Great,
everybody,
yeah.
everybody, without exception.
When we opened this place, we hired over 100 people.
Wow.
And, there's less than 100 of us in the other building next door, so we more than doubled
Wow.
our staff. And
Can
to
you
get
name them
all-
and go?
I can. Dylan is the one that's been helping out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Dylan's great.
Yeah. I
All right,
name a
99
couple
more
of
to
them.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm still trying.
You can
Yeah.
just make up 99 names and we won't know the difference.
That's true. Yeah.
There's 4 Bobs. How long have you been here? It's
Almost 2 years.
really
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You like it?
I do like it. Yeah.
What were you doing before this?
I was doing marketing and public relations for a hotel.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, but the brew industry is way better.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I was spending a lot of time here, so then when the job opened up, I'm like, oh, cool. I already come to all the events.
Yeah.
Maybe this will work out. Yeah.
So you were a big beer fan before?
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
like how deep does your beer fandom go?
I mean, it's still learning and going, but whenever, like, my husband and I like to travel a lot, and
Yeah.
so we always try and hit up a craft brewery every city that we go to.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Where did you go to last?
The last one that I went to, oh my gosh. Where did we travel to?
I'm always
last?
liking the post
Yeah.
on Facebook. It was somewhere. I was like, oh, I want to go there. I don't remember now.
Oh
though.
my gosh. No, I'm trying to remember where I even traveled last.
Do you have a favorite you've been to?
A favorite that I've been to? Yes. I liked Yazoo in Nashville.
Okay.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
There's another one, Dunedin, or it's in Clearwater.
Okay.
It's like one of Florida's oldest craft breweries as well.
Yeah. How far is Clearwater from where you? Where were you last time when you were?
Orlando.
How far is that? Is that pretty close?
Yeah.
I don't
it's like
know.
what, like an hour? I think it's an hour or so.
Okay,
Or
okay.
a couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Next time you're there, you should go.
Okay.
Dunedin?
Dunedin.
Dunedin. Cool. All right. Yazoo, Dunedin. Any more? No.
I'm trying to think. I'm like drawing a blank of the last couple places that we've traveled to.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What about other Texas breweries?
Other Texas breweries that
Yeah.
I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
Eureka Heights. Let's see, what else have we been to? Deep Ellum and Brain Dead. Those are in Dallas.
Yeah.
Those were very fun. And Community.
Yeah.
Those guys were really nice to us.
Cool.
When we went to visit for Big Texas Beer Fest. There's I need to do a lot better with the Austin breweries.
There's
so many.
Yes.
And I've like barely scratched the surface. I've been to Jester King, and that is,
You have to
unique.
go.
Yeah, you have to go. But yeah, I need to do a bit better with that one.
Yeah. Catherine, where should she go in San Antonio?
Oh,
yeah.
well, I mean, Kusler is my favorite right now. Freetail,
Freetail. I've been to Freetail. Yes. And
Ranger Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kunstler, they're newish, right? Or no?
they're newish, yeah.
Okay. I see a lot of their posts.
Everything about it is delicious, and the environment is beautiful. Even their growlers are like gorgeous. It's unbelievable.
Cool.
It speaks to when you have a beer in a beautiful place. It makes it even, it like elevates the whole experience.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which I think is the biggest, like,
it just makes you want to stay.
yes, which ties right into the beer garden here. This is a beautiful place.
Thank you.
And it's
Yeah.
more so than the beer's obviously delicious. It's St. Arnold beer, right? But having it in a place like this, I mean, you look at it, literally, you look like it's like you're in church.
Yeah,
It's
beer
like,
church.
Like God is shining down on you. Like this is the blessed life right here. Boom. And then outside is inviting too, and bocce ball. Catherine, they've got bocce ball courts.
Are you a big bocce player, Catherine?
Catherine used to be
I've
in a
never,
league.
I don't think, yes, I was in a professional bocce league when I was in my 20s.
But what was
I don't-
the scandal, right? Now, we don't want to get into
Well, I mean, I don't want to say that I slept with the coach, but
this. Oh,
reason I
but
went- there's a reason I went pro. You know?
well, I wasn't going to talk about that one. I was talking about the BEDs, the bocce, enhancing.
Oh yeah, the drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the-
but it didn't enhance anything. If anything, it made me slower.
Yeah. So.
Can't do drugs like that. You know?
No, not with
You know what I
bocce.
mean?
No.
No.
Careful, Catherine. You're about to make this show jump up in ratings.
Hey, Hazel. How's it going?
Hi.
Hi, Hazel.
Hi.
She's a regular. She's our fall intern. She's now our fall intern.
Yeah.
She's a liquid lunch baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
she is.
Yes.
Baby.
Yeah, she's got those.
Hi.
All right.
All right, cool.
Trying to figure out what's going on right now.
No, I get it. It's like,
A
who are
lot
these?
of
Who are these
faces.
people?
Yeah.
All right. So, hours for the beer garden.
Oh, so we open every day at 11 a.m. Sunday through Wednesday we close at 10, and then Thursdays through Saturday we close at 11 p.m.
That's huge. That you're open
Yeah.
every day.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
food. the
Yeah.
food. What's your favorite dish here?
Oh gosh, there's a lot. Let me see. I'm
There's
glad
a
there's a
ton.
menu here. If you like spicy, Texas hot fried chicken is delicious.
That's what Kelly had last time.
Chicken fried pickled green tomatoes. That's one of my favorite appetizers. The curry chicken non-melt. We make all the bread here, and the pizza crust. The pizzas. I'm glad we have pizza now, and
Yeah.
so is Chef Ryan. That's like what he looked forward to the most.
Nice.
I like the Lockhart. That's kind of like a barbecue pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. And the curry chicken salad sandwich, falafel pita, Reuben. You can't go wrong with a Reuben.
I had the
Yeah.
Reuben. I love something about Reuben. I don't know. I think I had like a great uncle named Reuben or something. It's in my DNA, Schomburg. Is there anything better than a
Is
good
that
Reuben?
right? Oh no, maybe a Cuban
No.
cousin. Your cousin
Catherine, Cuban or Reuben? If you had to pick.
I'd probably go with the Cuban, but the Reuben's also delicious. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's like you can't really pick between,
Yeah.
those two delicious sandwiches. That would
Your
be a difficult
mood.
choice.
That's true. Huh?
It depends on your mood, right?
It just really depends on what's first on the. For me, what's first on the menu? What I get to first? Having that, having a Cuban.
that right?
Yeah. If it's in alphabetical order, I'm gonna go Cuban. If it's in like I don't know, Reuben. If I get to Reuben first, it's Reuben. Like actually, now that I've said Reuben out loud, it's one of those. I'm gonna have to have one in the next 3 days. It's a weird. Like it gets in there and
Yeah.
it just starts
Yeah.
digging into your brain and taste buds or something. It's like I gotta have one with like a,
Yeah.
a porter or some kind of dark malty beer. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We may. Can you take the show over, Kennedy? Just
What?
you and Catherine just talk. Okay. Go
He's
get,
gonna
go get a Reuben.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Okay.
leave?
Elevate on
Yeah,
that
just go get
Reuben.
eat a Reuben.
Okay.
No. How's that root beer float over there, guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Gone. Still Lenny left. Mike kind of mixed his up. You went a different direction. You mixed your.
How's it?
Oh, Kate ate all of. Got hers is gone.
How do you?
Oh, he's drinking it. That's a different take. He
Oh,
let the ice cream melt and then he
Yeah.
mixed it in with the. I don't typically
I
do that.
haven't seen that.
Oh, is it already gone by the time you get to that point?
I eat all the ice
Yeah.
cream
Yeah.
first before it melts, and then just drink what's left over. But I don't mix any of that. That's like a creamy.
Yeah. That's
Ruby.
amazing.
I do
Yeah.
that.
That's the first.
A little bit of
That's-
both. I try.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Catherine, how
Yeah.
do you do your root? Do you mix any of the ice cream up with the root beer and then drink it at the end?
No.
Just eat all the ice cream straight up, right?
I drink the root beer first and then I eat the ice cream.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. All right.
Well, there's really no wrong way to.
Indeed.
I don't know.
after a
Schomburg looked like he was
root
going to disagree.
No, I'm okay with any way to eat ice cream.
Okay.
Serve it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Schomburg, our resident foodie.
That's right.
So, yeah. You've had San Arnold root beer, right?
Oh, of course. I've gotten it in the store. Yeah, the
Okay.
kids love the root beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the
Absolutely.
Fat Cat vanilla.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh, dessert. We have desserts here too as well. I mean, there is the root beer float.
Just the root beer float for right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's worth it. That's worth the drive-in in and of itself.
It is. Yeah.
Nights of baseball games and stuff. Is there a lot of pre-gaming, like tailgating?
There are a lot of people that come here, and for day games, they come here for lunch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe I haven't been here that late on a Friday night, but you know how they do the fireworks?
Yeah.
Pretty sure you can see the fireworks
that's
from
badass.
the beer garden.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what we
Yeah.
need to do. We need to
Yeah.
schedule a Friday night show before
Yeah.
baseball season's up. That'd be awesome. Anybody down for that?
Yeah.
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 Let's do that. All right. Well, okay. So we talked about with Aaron Oktoberfest coming up.
Yes.
Any other events? Maybe even I'll put you on the spot a little bit. But events coming up, St. Arnold events.
Well, we have the barbecue throwdown. That's coming up in September.
Okay.
I think those tickets are on Eventbrite. Let's see. We've got a couple more markets happening. Like last year, we started partnering with Shop Local Market and Urban Harvest Farmers Market.
Mhm.
So we have a couple more coming out through the year. So it's fun. You get to shop local and drink local
Cool.
in our air-conditioned beer hall. I think
Nice.
the vendors appreciate it too. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think they're usually outside when they do markets. So I think they like being inside the beer hall.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't understand how Houston was a thing before air conditioning, Catherine. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't even know how most of Texas was a thing.
Yeah.
I'm at a
it's pretty,
Thank you, Bill Carrier.
Yes.
pretty brutal.
Yes. Catherine, did you say you had to be out like right at 1? Is that the?
I do need to slide out of here in just a second. Yeah.
All right. Big plans for the weekend.
Hmm?
You and Hazel got doing some reading, I'm guessing.
Well, you know what? My son has his first football game tonight, you guys.
Really?
Oh, it's exciting.
Good
Yeah.
luck to him.
What's okay?
Yeah.
What's his number?
So his number's 39.
39 on the field, number 1 in your heart.
Oh.
Number 1 in my heart. I'm going to make him some cookies and just a little bit, just
All
because
right.
to make up for the fact that I don't really care about the game. You know.
Good,
So I
good.
feel like I'll just be like, oh, but look, I made you these cookies
Yeah.
There you go.
because I have the spirit. I just don't really have the heart for it.
What are the team colors?
It's navy and white.
Okay, navy and white.
What's
Yeah.
the mascot?
It's lions, the lions.
Go Lions.
Yeah, go Lions. And then if you are a Texas small business owner, you should come out to the Handcrafted Wholesale Market. That's happening in a couple of weeks, September 13th, here in San Antonio. It's open to the whole state. We have 40 vendors from all over Texas coming to San Antonio for the market, and you can shop wholesale.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You got any beer in the fridge that anything you're gonna take down this weekend? You got anything on your eye on anything? Maybe like
You know
post
what?
football.
Maybe. I was kind of hoping to get out to Cactus Land because I really love that. So I'm hoping to get some of that. I know Weather Souls here in town just came out with some new stuff, so I might check that out. I don't know.
Okay.
I may not have any kids this weekend because I think my mom might take them. So I don't know. I'll probably be passed out by 6
No.
p.m. on Friday.
All right. Well, good luck
You
with
know
that, and congratulations on that. And go Lions. Let's go Lions.
Go Lions. That's
Go
right.
sports team.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's right.
what position is he playing? Strong safety.
I think he's free safety.
Free safety.
Whatever that is.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
It's important.
Yeah, it is. He tackles really well.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
what we've
I don't
heard.
know what
That's
that
the scouting
means.
report.
Yeah. That's
Right.
right.
Tackles well, blocks well, right?
Yes, that's what we were told.
Okay.
And hits home runs, huh?
He makes so many goals, you guys.
There you go.
And yeah, he's
All
just
of the goals.
all those free throws,
Yeah.
acing it.
Yeah. Any holes in one?
Yeah, all of them.
He got all the holes in one. That's awesome.
That's
I
the
was
spirit.
like, Harry, I was watching you. You hit all the bases. I'm so proud of you. Yeah.
Ma'am.
All right. Well, Catherine, we'll let you run, and thank you so much, everybody. Catherine Contreras,
Bye, Catherine.
San Antonio's own.
Good
Until
weekend.
next time.
Bye, Hazel. Doing some light reading there.
Bye.
It's a nice day.
Yeah,
Adore pictures.
Okay, there she goes. There she goes.
Look at that! Look at that handsome
And then
looking
just-
man right in the middle of your screen there.
Yeah. We'll switch
Glad
that
that's
real
where you
quick.
took the picture.
Got, what? I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Go to YouTube.
Huh?
Oh, that works.
There it is.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Well, we got a few more minutes here. Priscilla, what's your rest of your day?
The rest of my day,
Yeah.
kind of finishing. It's the end of the month, so finishing up end of month stuff. Yeah.
Oh, here
But,
you actually have to do work.
Yes. Yeah, I know. It seems like we just sit around and drink beer all day, but we could do that while we're at our desk, I guess. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tried it. It's great at first. A little later on, things get a little iffy.
Yeah, but what if you could just continue drinking? Like, because once you stop, you start getting tired.
Yeah, but I don't know. I might have to try that. Here at the tap room, of course, the silver, pewter mugs.
Oh,
over-
the mugs? Yeah, for the society.
Yes, tell me about the society.
Yes.
Because Schomburg was all like, how
Tell
do
me
you
more.
do that?
Okay,
do I
I'll
get
find
that?
out if we still have it open. But basically, it's a membership that we opened up. The cost is $1,000 plus tax.
Okay.
But it's for life.
Yeah.
Oh, for life.
Yeah, it's
For
for
life.
life. And so, in addition to those mugs that you were talking about, that
Mm-hmm.
you get engraved with a personal name on it,
Mm.
every time you come to the beer garden and restaurant, your first drink is free on us.
Mm.
And then we did this before the restaurant was finished, so they came, I think, about twice to kind of get some construction tours and get a preview of what the place was going to look like. And then we had a party for them last weekend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so
That's
there's
cool.
some good perks. Yeah.
Exclusive club.
Yeah, lifetime membership.
That's
Schomburg.
awesome.
There were a couple people that came like every day the first couple weeks that we were open. They were really coming for that first free pint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mike just got
Pretzels.
Pretzels?
Are you going to share that?
Is he going to even share with,
Hey, thanks,
with
man.
Kate? That's the question.
Will they be around for long?
What?
How long do you think those last?
He won't even chew.
3.5 minutes?
He's just the guy can.
You think you can put those down without chewing?
Of course. Of course.
I've seen them.
Yes. His stomach will have just a pretzel-shaped bulge right here. What kind of sauces are we got?
That's
The
definitely
mustard
a pub
sauce and the
cheese of some
cheese, the beer cheese sauce, I think. Correctly.
Santo Queso.
Santo queso.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Saint? Do you have a favorite beer here at St. Andrews?
It depends. So right now I'm drinking it right now, the Palmer, which I think you guys had earlier.
I'm
yeah.
currently drinking it.
Yes, yeah, it's so good. I guess another one of my go-to ones would be Pub Crawl or Lawnmower, and if I'm at an Astros game, I'm drinking Art Car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That art card.
What's going on
Oh my
there?
goodness.
What is that?
What-
What
Well,
is
it's
that?
a crawfish
Just
roll.
got serious.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Mike's like, I'm just here to
Man.
to clean the plates.
Well, why are you sitting in front of the cameras if you don't want us to see what you're
Yeah,
eating?
bring it up. Bring it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
So when we came in, the staff, they were saying that you guys typically get pretty busy at 12:30, 1 o'clock. Like it's a full house every day for lunch.
Yeah. We're getting a good lunch crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's happening. This is a place to be.
Thank
And it's not so busy like opening weekend was but there were so many people
There
here,
were
right?
so many people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and No one wanted to leave their tables after
No.
they got
Oh,
finished
really?
eating.
No, that's the thing.
Yeah.
No, once you get here, you don't want to
You
go.
don't want to leave.
Yeah, but for lunch, this is when you should come.
Yeah, or for dinner. Now you can come for dinner.
Yeah?
I think, and you can see the downtown skyline all lit up at night.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice, and it feels really nice outside. I think a lot of people, they kind of see photos of us outside, and someone commented once like, "What did you do to this photo? Nobody's sweating in there." And we're like, "It actually feels fine. We've got big ass fans,
Yeah.
and there's a breeze. Like, it's fine."
Last night was I walked out and I was like, this is not bad. Like I think we've gotten past the rain. There was a little bit of rain.
Don't say it out loud.
I'm just saying we've gotten past the worst.
All right.
The worst.
I hope.
All right.
I don't think any more like midnight 90s.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the worst. When you walk out and you're like, it's like hot.
Real.
Yeah. So I think we're past that. Days are shorter. We're cruising into the fall. It's Oktoberfest season. You know,
Yeah.
it's
we're-
out
Yeah.
there.
We're getting closer to those 2 months of bearable weather.
Yes. But what 2 months it'll be. Come out here to the beer garden. I'm really excited.
Oh, and we're getting a TV.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Yes. So
Like a 29-incher?
Oh.
Like
We gotta go bigger than that.
Are you
Yeah.
putting, like just right here on the
30.
wall outside?
36.
Outside, like kind of at the end of the beer garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So soon you'll be able to see Texans games,
Oh,
Astros
nice.
games.
So-
Yeah.
I have a good
Yeah.
suggestion.
Yes.
Thursdays at noon. You could
Oh,
air
broadcast,
you
yeah.
could air liquid lunch on that big TV.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, watch us talk
Yeah.
about beer while you
Yeah.
drink beer.
Yeah.
What's that called? Is that meta?
Meta, very meta.
Meta.
Well, I was sitting at the table next to here, watching on my phone, and then I would sometimes the way the camera was pointing, and I'm like, oh God, I hope that wasn't on me while I was actually eating. But luckily, Aaron was covering me.
Yeah,
He couldn't
that's.
see me while I
We
was
thought we were
eating.
talking about that before the show. Should we get like a big TV on wheels and wheel it in so people can watch? I'm like, well, they got their phone,
Yeah.
and they can watch on whichever app they like. Whether it's look at us right
There
there.
it is.
Like, can we fast forward to past now, like
Let's
on
go.
Spaceballs, so we can see what's going to happen at the end of the show?
The sequel?
Yeah.
No, the credits.
Yeah, roll to the credit,
Yeah, go to
post-credit
credit.
scene, see what happens.
Oh, hey, Mike's still eating.
I was gonna ask, what else did Aaron say that y'all are kind of excited about?
Oh, the
coming up?
saison.
Okay, yeah.
Of course,
It
the
might be
label. The label. Okay, okay. So this is not the first kind of trippy themed. Wasn't there? There was something else. There was like a psychedelic something. I don't know. But the label itself.
Yeah.
Actually, on Reddit. I don't know if you ever go on Reddit.
Sometimes, yeah.
Reddit's like way underground. At least I like to think that.
Yeah,
Schomburg
yeah,
kinda
I'm
hit-
sure it's way underground.
Well, is it
Millions
not?
of users, yeah.
Oh,
It's pretty big.
I mean, when like underground beer talk.
Oh,
like,
sure.
Oh,
way-
no, I
absolutely,
see
yeah.
the Houston beer one.
Yeah, okay.
There's a used to be one.
Like I commented,
Somebody.
because somebody said like a new beer or something, and I said this is gonna have a purple label. I said a bunch of other stuff that was way wrong, but
Yeah.
I think I said purple.
Bam.
There's purple in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
So I got that one. That was the one part I got right.
Yeah.
Totally different style and totally different name of the style that I thought.
Yes.
I said
Yeah.
Pater's beer,
Yeah.
and y'all were gonna call it Daily Bread.
Daily bread.
Yeah. But you can use that anytime,
That's a
But,
good one. I'll
yeah.
keep that in the bank.
like a Saint
Yeah.
Cyr-
Yeah,
like
daily bread.
yeah. I don't know. It works. Monks and saints and the cathedral here of the beer garden. The store here as well. That's one thing everybody needs to visit when they come.
yeah.
With all the T-shirts, wall art, glasses.
Yeah, lots of good gifts, some souvenirs.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when your family comes in from out of town, you'll go to an Astros game. Come by here too.
Mhm. Something to remember Houston by.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of things to remember Houston by, this is a horrible segue, but this show also brought to you by the Grain Cellar.
I don't have that either.
You don't have that one either? Because
Isn't that the same computer?
yeah. Why don't we have
Why
one?
doesn't it
All
have
right.
that on
We
it?
probably should discuss this
all right.
before the show.
So the reason.
Hold on. The Grain Cellar, Humble's premier homebrew store. Anything you need for home brewing, wine making, cheese making, cider making, mead making, supplies, all the ingredients, grains, hops, yeasts,
Brew it.
and Preston himself giving away free hugs if you go in and say Liquid Lunch sent me.
Wait,
Priscilla.
those are supposed to be free?
Yes. There. Well,
Oh.
did you say Liquid Lunch sent me?
Oh, I didn't say liquid.
If
lunch
you go in
something.
and
How much did you pay for your hug?
Too much, obviously.
if you go in and say Liquid Lunch sent me, Preston gives free hugs. Your choice, waist up, waist down. Either way.
Yeah.
Either way, you like your hug. However you like your hugs, he'll facilitate.
Yeah.
Boom.
Jeff
like
bought
that. That's
if-
unique.
Yeah, if you just
Yeah.
want like a little.
Side hug?
Yeah, a
He'll
little
do side
side
hug.
hug, yeah.
He'll do that.
He'll-
Bear
he'll-
hug?
If
Bear
you-
hug, full on
Okay.
him.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you got to get a bear hug.
If you don't want to
Yeah.
commit. I
Yeah,
like
if you
to-
want like the hand, like side headlock noogie, I think he'd even do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever you want. Whatever you want.
They have tap handles in the store.
Oh yeah.
I guess Jeff bought a tap
Yeah.
handle last time.
Yeah,
we
a
We
were
have
there.
tap
variety.
handles.
Hells
You
yes.
got a s-
And you can get the stickers too, some of the stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want. Oh, and
Almost anything.
almost
Yeah.
Wait,
anything.
is it-
They don't have the life-size cutout of Brock yet. But
Did Steven ask, when is the St. Arnold's French press coming out?
Ah.
Yeah.
San
I
Arnold-
like it.
Oh, for
French
the,
press.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good detective work.
Oh wait, go
What,
on.
there
Can we
is
talk
one?
about that?
Is there
that-
one?
Is it a secret?
Yeah. how does
No, it's
Steven-
not a secret. I mean,
Oh.
there's some. I've noticed
He
that there are
knows.
people out there that like a label when the label artwork
Yes.
gets approved, they post
Oh,
about
oh,
it.
yes,
yeah.
yes.
so
Oh, and there was
I
a French press
imagine
looking
that's-
one.
It's a.
Yeah,
Can we talk about it?
a little bit.
ahead.
I would anticipate it this winter, is what I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll-
There's
yeah.
no secrets in with the TABC and
Yeah,
No.
once that
yeah,
comes out.
Yeah,
Who
once
posts
that comes
those?
out on
Andrew
TV.
Schwab.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew in Austin.
Yes.
He's all
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
That's where. Yeah, I learned all about the Houston scene from the guy from in Austin. But yeah, he's all over
so
it.
something to look forward to later this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Ooh, I do love me some French presses.
Yeah.
I have an R2D2 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all going to
boy.
make an actual French press that you could sell at the shop?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not quite, but
Oh.
there will be some merchandise to go along with
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Huh.
Is that? Do you get to like? Do you have a lot of input on merchandise and things like
Well,
that?
my coworker Jeremy kind of
Jeremy.
he spearheads that,
Okay.
but we all talk about it, and he's the one who actually did the design for this Daydream can. He's
Yeah.
our in-house guy, and I think right now he says this one's his favorite, but it's the most recent one because he also said like Raspberry AF and White Noise were his favorite
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Have y'all
so-
put that one under a black light yet? I wonder how it would.
No, we haven't.
Careful.
Yeah.
Ooh. Since it's in cans, I don't know what black lights do to beer.
Just
I don't know.
I
but
don't know.
because I know fluorescent, not great if it gets to the beer, but it's in a can, so it's fine. But maybe the display at the store is black light.
Do we
Yeah,
know
we'll
what
have
what
to
kind of
see.
coffee are we using for that? Did we
Oh,
go over
for-
that?
No, we didn't go over it, but you'll find out.
Oh.
We'll have to do another show.
Yeah.
We'll have to come back.
Come back in the winter.
I gotta
time.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it from
I
outside.
love coffees.
Yeah, no, we'll do it from the
Something
we'll-
local.
That's
Oh,
what I like to
okay.
hear.
You know how.
Yeah.
You know
How
we do.
local we talking? How many blocks from here?
It's some miles. It's,
Oh.
it's probably like 7-8 miles.
All right,
from
somebody
here.
figure that out. Jeff, figure that out. How 7
Yeah,
miles
go
from here.
CSI on that.
7, 8
Jeff is our
miles.
resident engineer and CSI
probably,
guy.
he's probably already on it.
And he's probably like, I've triangulated
Stout.
from your location out. And beep, 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 beep.
Is it a coffee stout? He's asking.
No,
Porter?
it's a porter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw the logo.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, it's a porter.
yeah, Mark, put that away in my heart.
Those go best with coffee, I'd say.
With
I
the-
guess that's just the ones I've had the most. Coffee stouts,
Depends
coffee
on
or
the-
coffee porters.
Depends on the coffee, depends on the beer, depends on. There's a lot of so many variables.
That's one of
Yeah.
my favorites from down
Yeah.
the street here.
Yeah.
They're Rocket Fuel, right? Isn't that their?
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
The
That's, like,
Vietnamese.
it's a low
Yeah.
AB. That
Yeah.
one's a low ABV
Oh, is it?
stout. Yeah. It's yeah, so many variables when you talk about like coffee's, just like beer. It's like,
Yeah.
how do you make the choice?
I think Jeff nailed it. It's Folgers, isn't it?
Senka.
Well, what was the coffee place like in the East End?
Is it still there?
Is it still? I don't.
It used to smell
It
really
smelled
bad.
oh.
Yeah.
You can
like
smell it.
instant
while
coffee kind of stuff.
No, I don't
No.
know.
East
Is it
End.
community?
Oh, is that like the
I don't
one, the stuff you
I
get
don't
at all
know.
the?
No, they would actually roast the coffee there.
And so when you would drive by
It would-
in the
it-
neighborhood, you would
it
smell the coffee.
Didn't
Yeah.
smell
Yeah.
good.
It smelled. It didn't.
No,
That's not right. It's supposed to smell great.
It's supposed to.
That's not good.
But didn't that? Is that?
They're not roasting it
That's
right.
not like a.
I
Is
don't
that
know.
like one of those? I don't know. Is it like? Would you consider like artisan coffee, or
No.
it was like super
Oh,
Probably
industrial?
something like Maxwell's or Folgers,
Mhm.
like
Ah.
that. Like, yeah, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it was
They're just
that
gonna
kind
burn
of
it.
size. Yeah.
Chop it up
It's actually
and send
just
it
like
out.
it's made of like old pallets.
Yeah, it might be. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, whatever gets you going in the morning.
I'm
right?
also a coffee snob. Not just food anymore.
Yeah.
I now, after we talked, I now grind my own beans.
Good.
With a burr grinder.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
To get that even grind.
that even grind.
A burger in there?
You gotta grind it.
But grind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burr grinder better than blade. Blade grinder better than pre-ground. You know, just saying. You gotta get that flavor out right then, right? How do you take your coffee, Priscilla?
You know, I don't drink coffee that much. I'm
Okay.
trying to avoid,
Okay.
like my
She
husband has
doesn't
to
know.
drink it every day.
So like a cup and a half every morning.
I don't drink coffee at all.
Yeah,
That
I'm
explains
trying
it.
to
Yeah.
avoid it as like
It's-
a daily thing as
Oh,
long as
It's
I
like
probably. I'm
can.
a
it's
'cause,
like
yeah.
beer. If you haven't had the good stuff, then you don't know what you're missing. That's
Well-
what I figured out over my 40 years.
Yeah. Now you can't go
Is-
back.
No way. No.
Yeah.
Now I'm grinding it myself, and I have a local roaster up in there in the Woodlands.
Oh, okay.
You have
Their
like your own.
gin.
Your
Their
own.
gin shout out.
Oh, third gin. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have your own
They're
custom
done,
roast.
shut up.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like the
That's
Sean-
only. They're gonna roast in house soon.
You should have your own custom grinder. The Sean Burr.
The Shaw Burr grinder.
Sean Burr
Sean
grinder.
Burr.
That would be cool.
It would be.
Maybe we start a coffee podcast. You could be the host.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Now
Yeah.
we're talking. Now we're talking.
I'm not
Two
going to be.
brews or something like that.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brewing. I don't. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's a
Yeah.
working. Well, I'll let you be the creative
Dude
mind.
brewers.
Dude. I think
Dude
that's.
brewer.
I think that's taken.
You can count me out
No.
on this one.
Anything that's up.
Yeah, we'll change you.
Anything you have to wake up before 11. He's not. He's
I
not
like
big
the
on-
taste of coffee. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm kind of craving the taste of having coffee,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to not get to that point where I'm like, I have to have this
Yeah.
or I can't.
I'm up to like 3 cups
Yeah.
every morning.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm a 4. I'm a 4 guy myself.
Yeah. How big are your cups?
Oh, a cup is 8 ounces. So I'm talking.
Oh,
8
you're
ounce
talking about an
cups.
actual cup. I'm talking about.
Okay.
Just
Talking about
I'm
actual.
talking about a
Talking
mug
about-
that's this size. I
Oh,
just do
3
I'm
of
just,
those?
just 3 of these.
You
So
just get 3
6.
steins of,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
6 to 8.
How many ounces is marked there?
My productions. I use a French press.
Yeah.
An actual. So my production's only 4 cups at a time. I got to
Okay.
go back.
French press. You ever
Yeah.
tried pour over?
I like the oils to be in the coffee. I prefer it.
I'm just saying the different coffees deserve different.
I see what you're saying.
You know,
Yeah,
it's like different
well, I
brews
don't
when you're
hate it.
brewing. Mike could
Yeah.
speak. Where did Mike
I
go?
know exactly what
Yeah,
you're saying.
I don't
Of
blame him
course.
for leaving.
I know.
Who?
That crawfish
Hey,
roll is gone.
Hey guys, it's
Yeah.
all brewing.
It was
It's
gone before it hit the
all
table.
brewing.
I'll give this to Mike. He doesn't let good food go to waste ever. He doesn't let bad food go to waste either, but or anybody else's food. He's
Did she-
probably picking up food from other people's
Did
tables.
she get any of it?
Did you even get to try it? How
Good.
was it? Really good.
Crawfish
Crawfish
roll,
roll?
that's one of the items we
The-
had next door, and we got to bring that back here. It's
Yeah.
so Houston, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Check her fingers. Does she still have all of her fingers?
When you tried to, okay, so Mike didn't.
Good.
He's taken like
That's
three
good.
3 fingers in his lifetime. They didn't get him back either. He's like, I'm sorry, they're gone. They're
down there.
They're part of me now. So, Mike, that some people call Mike, Mike 13 finger.
Yeah, one night I was in the car with him after we stopped at Jack in the Box, and he got 30 tacos.
Devours.
Yeah, and I had to hand him his tacos as he was driving, and I was real
Devours.
worried about losing fingers.
That and
Vacuum.
throwing out your shoulder
I
too.
had to kind of like toss him.
It's not
But
a.
he
It's
was-
like
but
feeding
he
an
was-
alligator.
It's
Yeah,
not,
but he was driving.
yeah. It's not a vacuum like a Hoover. It's like a black hole's suction.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
not
just-
even light
a
escapes.
non-ending. Yeah, it's.
You know, so
like-
as I'm tossing into him, so I wouldn't lose a finger. I'm
You can't
worried.
turn it off.
Like, what's worse, getting in a wreck or having my fingers eaten off?
Yeah. It would be a clean cut though.
It would be.
It'd be super clean. It wouldn't be jagged. He doesn't tear. It's just and then gone. I was gonna say it's like one of those grinders when you cut down the trees and they throw, but it's not. It doesn't chew. It doesn't really chew a whole lot. It's just like gone.
Yeah.
It's super quick.
Like a shark.
It's really somebody. So you need to watch it. You know, it's worth watching.
It's something to see.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I feel like that's probably a pretty good note to wrap this episode of Liquid Lunch. Do we have any other comments
see.
from our? Let's see, Mark. Hey, Mark. Hey, Jeffrey again, of course. Oh, there's Schomburg's watching. Hey, Schomburg.
Oh,
Hey.
apparently, we have rosy cheeks, and we need a makeup artist.
Oh, who
Yeah.
said that?
Mark.
Oh, thanks, Mark. You're hired.
Yeah.
Beer.
Oh.
The beer, it's it's flesh. But yeah, we probably there's some other places that get a little shiny too.
Well,
in this general area.
these aren't like the best cameras ever.
Yeah, and this is not
I
exactly.
mean, it's not what we call a high budget show. You know how much of a budget to work with?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We don't need to give away all our secrets though.
Wow.
People are going to be amazed. They don't have a high budget.
Yeah, I know it's hard to tell by watching,
Yeah.
but we
Well,
actually don't.
No. But Priscilla, I just want to say thank you so much to you personally for all your
course.
help, and
Absolutely.
of course
Yeah.
to the whole staff here. Dylan working hard. Just look at him. Just asking
Thanks,
everybody
Dylan.
what they want.
Yeah.
Can't hear us.
Dylan is the best.
He
And-
the best.
And,
yes.
And thanks for not giving up on us when we had to reschedule.
Oh,
no.
that's on
I'm,
me.
I'm glad y'all
Ooh.
made it out.
That's
I-
actually-
I
Hey, they
would've-
got wings here, by the way.
Oh.
Are you still no?
I'm still
Need
no
some
wings.
more time?
No wings.
it's going to be a little while.
Okay.
It was a
That's
low
fair.
it was a low blow.
That's fair.
It was a
Whoa,
low.
wait, what happened?
It was
Oh.
it was some wings.
problem.
It was a wing problem.
Oh.
Well, it manifested. It
issues.
manifested in a wing problem. I can't say it was the wing because everybody else had
Okay.
wings. I don't
Okay.
want to disparage wings. Wings are delicious.
Except when they
Except
come
for,
up.
well, they don't taste that dissimilar. That was the problem. It's like,
Oh, no.
yeah, so that's why I think the text came at 4:30 a.m. I'm like, I can't. But yeah, thank you for being so understanding for that. Thank you to all the viewers that. Sorry we had to postpone and cancel the show that day, but we're back now, and
Yeah, and thanks for everyone for
And this was
tuning.
fun.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
blast.
Tune in.
And of course, St. Arnold, everybody, if you have not yet, this is where I implore you. Can we take the wide shot so people can see the beautiful beer garden that is St. Arnold? Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a magnificent place.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful architecture, beautiful paintings, commissioned paintings from local artists. Of course, St. Arnold beer. I can't say enough about St. Arnold beer. All your favorites, all ranges. Look at the outside too. Nice fade.
I know,
That was
you
very
like
skillful.
that?
Yeah. The fountain, which I just found out was an old
Upside down
Should've
brew
known.
kettle.
Yeah, brew
Yeah,
kettle.
yeah.
Awesome.
Not a champagne glass.
No.
No.
Sometimes people think,
I would have
yeah.
guessed.
Yes, but the shade and the fans and everything make it even the hottest day still a great day to have a beer outside. And then just all the delicious food and the great people you have here at St. Arnold. So, Priscilla, thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you to Aaron
Enjoyed
Ekrot.
it.
I'm going to play some music real quick. Hold on. Don't go anywhere so fast. We've got like 3
Yeah.
minutes, so we
Yeah.
still have to ramble a little bit. Sorry.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes.
Ooh, here's a fun fact.
Oh.
You can impress your friends with the floor design, like where the picnic tables are. It's a hop.
Really?
Yeah.
And you would only know it by view,
By
like,
view, yeah. I mean, like I can't see it because I'm only 5 feet.
Right.
But everybody else sees it, and yeah.
climb up on Schomburg's shoulders here in a little
yeah,
bit.
I will.
And
yeah.
confirm. He's
Yeah, you might hit your head on the ceiling.
yeah. Hopefully the
But
fan.
then I'll see it. Yeah.
You'll see-
Hopefully not the fan.
Yeah, it'll be the last thing you see before that fan.
Yeah.
Those fans are serious. Kennedy, have you ever seen the big ass fans?
I've seen the big ass fans.
Serious. They got a lot of.
I want a big ass fan.
No,
in
they
my
really are
house.
called big ass fans.
They
Yeah,
really
it's the
are.
Yes.
best.
Yeah. they're
Yeah.
the
That's
best.
the.
Yeah.
I wish are they located here in Houston? They should be if
Well,
not.
we've been using them for years.
A lot of
Yeah.
people do.
Yeah.
A lot of people do. So, all right. Well, big thanks to St. Arnold, and yes, get down here as the Astros make their push towards the playoffs. Now up 2.5 games over the A's. Right? We're not going to catch the Red
Indeed.
Sox, are we? How far are
Possible.
we behind the Red Sox?
6.5?
Only 6.5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We could catch them. Let's watch.
Yeah, it's 30 games left.
Oh, that's right. Right
A
at
lot of
30.
games.
Okay. There's like what 3 teams eliminated already? That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Orioles and Kansas
They're going
City.
for the record.
Well, that's the thing is
Most
like
losses.
how horrible are the Orioles, and then the Kansas City's like we're going to beat you in horrible, and they're
We
like you're
got
going
it.
to have to earn this. So they were playing each other, I think. Anyway, that's enough. But come down Friday nights, fireworks, beer from the beer garden. Watch the fireworks. You know.
Bring the kids, bring the dogs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bocce ball, cornhole, lots of cornhole, some
Yeah.
serious cornhole.
Serious cornhole.
Serious cornhole.
Serious bocce.
A lot of it. Like Maybe there should be like a league or something. I don't know. Bocce league. That would be
I think
cool.
there's a bocce league in town.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Doubt it.
You can
There's
come here and work on
cornhole
your,
leagues.
You can come here and work on your game. The art cars. All the art cars outside.
Yeah.
Just awesome. Check them out. And then, oh, you're a member?
No.
Cornhole?
No.
Cornhole league?
No. Nothing.
Okay.
Let's move on.
All right. And then thanks
I think
to,
that
of
was
course,
cornhole.
Catherine at San Antonio and everybody for watching and listening today, commenting. Be sure to share the show if you like it and support our sponsors, Barbacoa Apparel. Look in your local HEB now to get those HEB exclusive Barbacoa Apparel T-shirts. We saw them in the wild, 2920 Springside up in the Spring area. We know they're there all around Houston, all around San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, everywhere. Finer T-shirts are sold at an HEB that have them. I don't know. Also, the Grain Cellar, thanks to Preston, and get all your homebrew supplies up there in Humble and get into homebrewing. And if you'd like to help support the show a little bit, go to our Amazon link, liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon. Like, let's say you're going to buy an audio mixer. And then you click on that link and you purchase that audio mixer. And then we get a little kickback. It doesn't cost any more for you. And if you're on the show, that's a good thing. So any little bit would help. Just help keep the wind in our sails.
Stop touching me.
Anyway, good job today, Kennedy.
Thank you. Good job to you, Josh.
Thank you. Sean Berg, good job. Mike, Kate, thank you so much for hanging
job.
out.
Thanks for eating
And
in front of
Priscilla.
us. It
Yeah.
looked
Thanks,
delicious.
everyone.
Thanks.
All right, thanks to Aaron Inkrod, and thank you to you for watching and being a part of our show. We'll see you right here next week on Texas's live midday beer-centered show, Liquid Lunch. Toodles, everybody. Woo!
Hooray for beer!
Skip Productions!